Welcome. If you're feeling anxious right now, or if anxiety is something that you experience in general, then this video is for you. Get ready to shift your perspective on anxiety and return to a more peaceful state. I will help you understand anxious thoughts in a new way, and I'll hold space for you and support you as you come back to a more peaceful place. Before we begin, if you get value from this video, this is just an early reminder. So please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to see more videos like this one and help others find it who might get something from it. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're feeling anxious right now, and you want to get right to the part where I talk about how to shift your perspective and your relationship with anxiety, then feel free to skip ahead using the chapter links in the description below. But if you're feeling okay enough right now, then let's take a few minutes to unwind and to let go of the energy you accumulated throughout your day. Let go of the energy you took on from the people that you connected with, from the things you had to do, and all of the feelings and thoughts that came up within you. Place your attention on your heart space and whatever is there. Relax into the feelings that are present within you. The more intense the feeling, the more you will relax into it and allow it to release if it's ready to. Notice your breathing. Allow it to open up. We want your heart space to be open and expansive. We want your feelings to be seen, acknowledged, and released if they are ready. So take a slow, deep breath into your heart space and slowly release the breath. Feel your body begin to relax. Feel your forehead and eyes relax. Feel your jaw relax. Feel your neck and shoulders relax. Feel your chest and heart space relax. Feel your hands and feet relax. Let your heart space open up with the breath. Give your heart some room. Give your feelings some space. Again, take a slow, deep breath in and feel your heart space expanding. Slowly release the breath and let your body rest. Slowly sink into whatever you're sitting or lying on. Let it support you fully. Let it hold you. Let yourself melt into it. Let yourself go. Let yourself rest. Let all of those little tensions go. All of the ways we try and protect ourselves from the external world. Just let them unwind. Let them soften. Let them melt away. One more time. Take a slow, deep breath in and allow your heart space to open wider. Slowly release the breath and allow yourself to get really comfortable. Try to soak up any little bit of comfort that's present, whether it's the softness of what your body is resting on, the softness of the clothes you're wearing, or even just the sensation of the air against your skin. Feel how comfortable your body is becoming. Feel how much more open your heart space is becoming. When you come back to your center, you remember how pleasant it is just to be calm. The first thing to understand about anxiety is that the problem is not that you're feeling anxious, or at least it's not only that you're feeling anxious. Feeling anxiety is a normal part of the human experience. The problem begins when you try to stop feeling anxious, when you try to suppress it, when you try to distract yourself from feeling it, when you try to control everything around you in order to prevent situations where you might feel it. In my experience, the quickest way out is through. And through doesn't have to be as terrible as you might think. And how is that? It's because anxiety is not just a feeling. We talk about feeling anxious, but we know that our thoughts are a big part of the anxious experience. And my goal is that by the end of this video, you will begin to believe that you can feel the anxiety and still be okay. Now, how do you do that? First, remember to stop the struggle. The more intensely you resist and close your heart and shove down the feelings, the more intense the anxious feelings will become. I have a video all about stopping the struggle, which I'll link in the description below. Second, shift your perspective. I first heard this approach from Drew Linslada, the host of the Anxious Truth podcast. He pointed out that usually in life we say, I feel because, meaning something happens that causes a feeling. There's an event, a cause, and the effect is the feeling. A simple example would be, I feel sad because I broke my favorite coffee cup. An example that has to do with anxiety would be more like, I'm feeling anxious because I'm having anxious thoughts. Can it really be that simple? In the moment of feeling anxious, yes, it really can be that simple. This is the first step towards some of the causes of anxiety, of which there are a few. But in my experience, patterns of thinking are always involved on some level. So that's what we're working with right now. So using I feel because statements can help. I feel anxious because I'm having anxious thoughts. That might sound overly simplistic or redundant, but it's actually what's happening, isn't it? The point is that it gets us out of the typical pattern of anxious thoughts, which is, I feel therefore. For example, I feel anxious, therefore something bad is about to happen. So now we're looking and we're waiting for something bad to happen. How many times have you thought that way when you're feeling anxious? If you're anything like me, then it's probably close to 100% of the time. This is a deep, fundamental pattern of thinking. And all it takes to change it is a little awareness, a little practice. This is where the saying comes from that anxiety is a symptom in search of a disease, or anxiety is a condition in search of a problem. Our instinctual evolutionary programming pushes our attention to our body and our environment. Our mind says, there must be a reason out there for what I'm feeling in here. It's a natural assumption to make. In essence, we're trying to put meaning into our feelings. We're asking, what does this feeling mean about my body, about my future, about my environment? When a character in a story says, I've got a bad feeling about this, they're really saying, I feel, therefore. So try switching it to, I feel because, the next time you're anxious. And let me know how it goes. For example, I'm feeling afraid because I'm having anxious thoughts. That's true. That's really what is happening. The anxiety is not predicting the future. Anxiety is a total mind and body experience that includes feelings, thoughts, perspectives, physiological sensations and symptoms, and more. Anxiety will naturally, on its own, fade over time. But we often don't let it fade. Why? Because our thoughts keep it going. If you keep thinking, I feel anxious, therefore something bad is about to happen, you're telling your mind and body to stay alert, to stay anxious, to be ready for anything, for whatever bad thing is coming. Once you switch to, I feel because, you take some of the focus off of the future and you put it on the thing that is perpetuating the anxiety, which are the thoughts. mind and body don't have to stay vigilant for any bad things coming at them. They will begin to relax. So let's breathe and repeat some affirmations. Remember that even if you're not feeling anxious right now, treat this as a practice. It's best to practice when you're calm so that you can use these affirmations when you're not so calm. What makes this difficult is that when you're feeling good, you don't want to practice. You don't want to be reminded that sometimes you feel anxious. But when you really need these skills, these affirmations, you will be so happy that you took the time in advance to remember them and start building some healthy thought patterns with them. So let's begin. First, let yourself feel whatever is present in your heart as you take a slow, deep breath in. Slowly release the breath and remember that you can feel all of the feelings and still be okay. Give your feelings room to exist without making them mean anything about the future. Repeat after me. I'm feeling anxious because I'm having anxious thoughts. I can let go of the struggle and relax my body. I don't like this feeling, but I allow it to exist. I can feel the anxiety and still be okay. Again, let yourself feel whatever is present as you take a slow, deep breath in. Slowly release the breath and know that you can feel your feelings and still be okay. Give your feelings room to exist without believing any anxious thoughts about the future. And repeat after me. I'm feeling anxious because I'm having anxious thoughts. I can let go of the struggle and relax my body. I don't like this feeling, but I allow it to exist. I can feel the anxiety and still be okay. One more time. Let yourself feel whatever is present in your heart as you take a slow, deep breath in. Slowly release the breath and know that you can feel your feelings and still be okay. Give your feelings room to exist without making them mean anything about the future. And repeat after me. I'm feeling anxious because I'm having anxious thoughts. I can let go of the struggle and relax my body. I don't like this feeling, but I allow it to exist. I can feel the anxiety and still be okay. Just relax now. Let yourself be held in this space of comfort and care and compassion. You are held. You are safe. You can rest. Let your breath be soft. Let your body be soft. There is warmth within you. There is life within you. You are filled with the energy that creates and sustains life. It's magical and beautiful, and so are you. Just take a moment to appreciate that about you. We can be calm and quiet and relaxed right now. By watching videos like this, you are being kind to yourself right now. You are caring for yourself right now. This is what it feels like to do something caring and kind for yourself. Just notice it and appreciate it. That's all. You feel relaxed because you did something kind for yourself. See what I did there? This is a handy thought pattern. Try saying it with me. I feel relaxed because I did something kind for myself. How refreshing is that kind of thought? We are taking care of you. You clicked on the video. I brought you this message. And you found a little relaxation, hopefully a little peace. Life is a team effort, isn't it? We support each other. We help each other. Before I go, if you got value from this video and you'd like to show your support, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one and help others find it who might get value from it. Thank you for watching. Be well and take good care.